Hello to all my lively ladies. You're very welcome to today's Slim and Tone strength workout. Let's get ourselves warmed up first before we start. Okay, so just step touching and bringing those arms up, out to the side. Good, feeling the posture muscles now getting nice and warm before we get going with all our moves today. So let me tell you a little bit about today's workout. I'm going to be using a mixture of weights, so if you do have a selection of weights, keep them handy there beside you. And today's workout, we're going to be really focusing on building and strengthening the muscles. We have 13 moves. We'll give ourselves a little break when we get to the last one and come back and repeat them, just to allow your grip strength to have a rest, or just allow your body to have a rest in general, so that you're nice and fresh for round 2. Let's do 4 more here. 3, 2. Now let's curl the leg. Great, we'll warm up those hamstrings. Open out those arms wide. Good. Now bring your shoulder blades just gently retracting there behind you as the arms come out wide to the side. That's it. Feel your posture muscles working. Traps and rhomboids, your trapezius and rhomboids. Great, they're the muscles that keep us nice and upright, keep the posture erect. Good, it's good, important to work them a few times a week. That's it, squeeze and release, squeeze and release. It's a nice stretch for the chest as well. You can really feel the chest stretching as the arms go out. 10 to go. Now really kick your bum up to your heel up to your bum. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now march it out. Bring the knees up, try not to lean back. So we are working the hip flexors here, but we are doing a dynamic stretch for your glutes, which are the opposing muscle groups to the hip flexors. Bring those arms into it. That's it. Get the heart rate up a little bit. Now we're not doing cardio today, but just to get blood to the muscles, the ligaments and the tendons for lifting weights, you should always start with a cardio warm-up. Good. And lift. Lift, good. Drive that knee up to your belly button if you can. If you can't, down here is perfect. Great, working at your own fitness level. Now if you're new here and maybe you don't have any weights, you can try these exercises body weight, because I always think it's good to kind of get the pattern down for the nervous system without weights first if you're not used to doing strength training. And then you can add a little bit of weight at your own leisure. Good. Lift and lift. Well done. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7. We'll do some leg kickouts next to hit those hamstrings a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excuse me. Right, let's kick out. Kick and kick. Come on, keep breathing for me. That's it. It's important we get some oxygen flowing around the body. Punch out, punch, punch. Come on, let me see some nice strong punches there. Well done. Now we do have some hamstring work coming up today, but it's body weight. So we are going to do leg curls using the chair, or you can go down to the floor. If you don't have any issues working down on the floor, they're great down on the floor. But if not, you can just do it upright using a kitchen chair for support, or to stop you from having to go down too low. Now I also have 2 exercises that I will do down on the floor. That is a tricep skull crusher. Okay, not as extreme as it sounds, don't worry. A chest press. Now if you don't want to go to the floor, don't worry. I have alternatives for you. You can do it upright. I'll show you now in a second. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it here. We'll just mimic the exercise with just using our body weight. You can do, for the skull crushers, is a tricep extension. So you can do upright tricep extension, keeping those elbows close to the ears. And you can do an upright chest press, okay? If you don't want to lie down on a mat. Or alternatively, you can go to the door and do your door push-ups to work your chest and your triceps, okay? Just gently bringing your face towards the door. Just stand back from the door a little bit. All right, let's step out here now. Warm up the knees a little bit. Slight bend in the knee here. Arms in and out. Let's see, I don't think there's really anything else. I do have a household step here again. But if you don't have it, or you just don't particularly like stepping up and down on household steps for your workouts, what you can do is you can just do knee raises, okay? So I'm just holding out weights in front like this. I'm just going to step up and down, alternating the legs, left and right, working together for that move. And again, it's just great. It is good cardio. You might get out of breath with it, but it's also a great strength exercise. It's great for your legs and your bottom, just stepping up and down. If you have stairs in your house, use your stairs. It's great, just at intervals during the day. It really, really will strengthen the lower half, and you might get a little bit out of breath to get some cardio in. It depends how long you spend at it. Let's push back for 4, 3. Let's do some torso reaches now. Good. Legs about shoulder distance, maybe a little wider. That's it. Stretching out the torso. Nice dynamic stretch here before we begin. Punch it out. Good. 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now let's warm up the ankles. If you need to hold something, go ahead. We're doing some ankle rotations. That's it, clockwise and counterclockwise. Let's rotate the other way. Now we do have, actually another thing I want to point out is sumo squat. Now if you've never heard of a sumo squat, think of sumo wrestlers and that wide stance that they usually do when they're doing their sport. So it's the toes are very exaggerated and pointed out, very, very pointed out. I'm adding in a high pull. Now if you can't do squats, or maybe you just have problems with your knees or that, use your chair. We do have the chair handy for today for the hamstring curls, and you just sit into your chair and stand up tall, and you can use weights if you want to add resistance, or just do a body weight if you have problems with squatting. So you're not ruled out of that exercise. Just sit in the chair, tap your bum off it and stand up tall, okay? I try to include you all with everything here. Right, we get going now. Let me show you the first one. You keep going with your ankle rotations. The more of those you get in, the better. Okay. And the first move now, but this is very slow. It might look like a strength versus cardio move, but I'm really slowing down on purpose. Side leg lift, lateral raise, and then the opposite side of the body reaching. Okay. So really slowly lift the leg out, squeeze those muscles, and then do your lateral raise, and then reaching across. It's just one side torso reach to stretch and work your shoulder. Stretch the torso, work the shoulder. Right, let's get going. That's 10:50 today's sequence, so we'll be moving swiftly through each one. If you need more rest, you can take it. You don't have to work for 50 seconds. Just increase your rest time. Okay, so side leg lift. We start on the right side. Let's go. And left reaching, that's it. Now don't rush this. Sometimes I think if you pick up the heavier weights, you're forced to slow down a little bit. So if you have to do that to slow yourself down, pick up the heavier dumbbells, but really concentrate, feel the muscles in the side of that leg there, that hip region outside of that, that upper leg. Good, and the shoulders. And the abs. Reach and reach. Now we're doing the other side for exercise 2. Reach across, lift and reach. Lift and reach. Now again, you don't have to have any rest, so it's the left leg will do the side leg lift and the opposite side of the body will reach. Okay, so lift and reach. Good. Lift and reach. And as always with these side leg lifts, don't bend too far to the side. Okay. Good. And reach. Use your abdominals. Your abdominals are very much involved here to stop you from falling over, particularly once that leg comes up off the ground. The brain is detecting instability, so it'll switch on your core for you. I want you to try and help out too. So engage your tummy muscles and reach. Should be feeling some work going on in that glute medius, glute minimus. Okay, they're just those muscles that run along the outside of that upper leg. Good. Now we have that sumo coming next. So just have in your head how you're going to work that one. Now I'm going to go a little heavier with that. Okay, now wide stance, very wide, really exaggerate it. Point out those toes. Now we're going to do a high pull. Pull back, okay? Sit down, pull back. Use that chair if you feel like you're not able for sumo. But I always find sumo squat, just the positioning the body is in, I think people find that one a lot easier than regular squatting. Good, chest is up. Track your knees out over your shoes as always. Press the weight into your heels. Good, look forward, that really helps. That's it, sit your bum down. Well done, use your breath. That's it, good work. Bicep curl, shoulder press next. I'm going to stay with these weights here. Good work. Really feeling the full body workout there. So bicep curl and shoulder press. Now I like to do a staggered stance for this to take pressure off the lower back. Curl, press. Tuck the elbows in, as always, into those little waist pockets. Curl, rotate and press. That's it, good work. Well done. Feeling the muscles getting a good workout here now. That's it, exercise 4. You can feel them all starting to complain a little bit, but that's good. We want to challenge them. If you don't challenge your muscles, they won't progress, they won't grow. But of course, they won't grow without proper nutrition. You gotta eat well, adequate protein, good fats, fiber, some carbohydrates to allow muscle recovery. Well done. Now, quickly, we have the skull crushers. Okay, so we're going to work the opposing muscle group here. Grab your mat. All right, down we go. I'm glad I gave myself the extra time today because I'm going to need it to get up and down. Now, don't forget to do the upright version I showed you there in the warm-up. So skull crushers and up. So it's again, it's an extension of the arm. That's all it is. Extending, keeping the elbows very close to the body or to the head. Don't let them flare out. And push up. That's it, good. We have our chest press next. Fully extend the arm. Good, breathe in. Breathe out to lift. That's it, good work. And you'll be feeling the back of the arm working. Well done. Now, because we're down on the floor, we're going to go straight into a chest press. Now, if you need a little break, take it. If you don't want it, you can work away, okay? And of course, like I said, extend that rest time if you need to. Breathe out, breathe in. Good. Well done. Push those weights up to the ceiling and then let the elbows come out. Good. Now remember, you can do this upright. You may have to drop weight though for upright chest press, or you can do your door push-up that I showed you there in the warm-up. You don't have to come down to the floor if you don't want to. This one works really well on the bed. It really does. I have done chest press on the bed several times and it does work well. Good work. In fact, you get a little bit more room to drop the elbows because the bed is softer than the floor, so you get more range of movement. Well done. Now we're on to the step next. Okay, so everything out of the way, and we're just stepping up and down. All right. Now remember, if you don't have a step, just do your knee raise. Hold the weights out in front and do your knee raise. Okay. So alternating the legs, up and down, other leg. And like I say, stepping is just wonderful for developing strength in your glutes, that's your bottom. Just alternate the legs here and your legs. Good. And up and back down. Now going straight over to the chair next for hamstring curls. Or while you have your mat there today, you could do them down on the floor if you want to. Same thing, it's just your lower to the floor. And up And of course, stepping will bring a bit of cardio into your workout. I can actually feel myself getting a little bit breathless. Well done. Now we're straight into our leg curls. Place your hands firmly on the chair. Make sure that chair is not going to move for you. And curl, extend back, curl in. Extend and curl. Good. Now it's really important you don't allow the chair to move. Draw your belly button up to your spine to protect your back there. And you're holding a nice solid plank for me. Curl, extend, curl, and extend. Well done. Keep your neck nice and relaxed and in a neutral position. Good. And extend. Now you should really feel this hitting the belly of the hamstring there, the back of that upper leg, the thigh muscle, back of the thigh there. We're going to do the other leg next. Good, keep going. Well done. Okay, now if you want to stand up, have a little break, give your back a break. We're just going to do the other leg now. All right. Okay, so we place the hands on the chair, firmly on the chair, and lift up, extend, and curl back. Try not to let your knee drop too low down. So you're keeping the leg working hard by just holding it suspended in the air like this. And squeeze out that hamstring and extend. You can have a slight bend in your supporting leg. Well done. Keeping everything engaged. You should feel tension around your midsection there. Good. Now we have another leg exercise next, but this time we're heading over to the inner thighs. We're doing 3 pulses. That's 3 little partial reps and one big range of movement, so a full range of movement. The weights are just going to be for resistance. Okay, let me quickly show you that one. So holding the weights out in front, it does encourage good posture. Get your balance. 2, 3, and then a nice full range of movement. Go 1, whoops, 2, 3. If you're losing your balance, put the weights down and just hold on to a chair there, something for support. 1, 2, 3. Full range of movement. Now, do you notice my toes turned out? 2, 3. I hope you can see it there. I'm not leaving the step in the way. But the toes just rotated, the foot. Good. Ooh, I'm really feeling that inner thigh working. Well done. 1, 2, 3. Tap out the floor, full range of movement. Good. 1. Whoops, losing the balance. 1, 2, 3. And the full range. Good. Now with the other leg to do. Sorry, I hope you can see me there with the step in the way. All right. You can go straight away. You don't need to take rest if you don't want to. Abs engaged. 1, 2, 3. Put down your foot to help with balance. Full range of movement. And again. 1, 2, 3. Tap. Full range. Good. Keep that sequence going. 2, 3. Tapping out the floor. And full range. Good. 1, 2, 3. And tap. Full range. Good. We've low squat walks coming next. This is very tricky. I'm trying to read a board. I'm trying to keep going with an exercise like this. 2, 3. And keep the balance at the same time. Multitasking. 2, 3. And full range. Well done. Now I'll stay with these weights. We're doing low squat walks across the room and then into a shoulder press. Okay. I'll get my clutter out of the way. Right, let's go. Sit down. Across the room. Sit and reach up. And again, change down to a lighter weight if you feel like it's a little bit difficult, this one. Now you can just do a little walk across the room. You don't have to get down too low into a strict shoulder press. So watch that one. That one's hard. Strict shoulder press is difficult with heavier weights because the legs are not helping out like they do in push press. Reach up, good, and down you go. Now let the bottom drop to the floor, but the chest stays up. Good. Working those legs, working those glutes, and we're getting in some tummy and shoulders at the end. Well done. And reach up. Okay, now the last one. I think we'll go down with the little ones for the last one. We are doing lift and out to the side. So we're doing a nice back row here, upright back row. Good work. Lift and down. Really feeling the shoulders and the posture muscles as the elbows come back down and in towards the body. Good. Well, I felt that like that was a whirlwind round one. I'm actually glad to be able to do it again. Up, and if you have time, you can even throw in 3 rounds. That'll be great. Good. Lift and down. And now we're going to head into a little break. And we let the grip strength relax, like I say, and the body in general. And we'll come back and we'll do our side leg lift with the opposite torso reach when we get back. Well done. Excellent work. Feeling that really after round one even. Okay. Right, let's have a drink of water and I will see you back here for round 2. Hello everybody, you're very welcome back now to round 2. Let's get going now with our side leg lift, torso reaches. All right, 10 seconds to get going. Choose what weight you would like to use or go body weight. You might be fatigued after round 1. That's fine, just go body weight so you can continue. All right, let's go. Side leg lift, torso reach. Torso reach, that's it. Again, remembering not to tip your body over. When the leg comes out, you've got to really fight gravity. It wants to make you fall over. So you really engage your tummy muscles there. Belly button to spine. Would slow it down a little bit. Good. Sometimes if you have the lighter weights, you might try and bring in a little bit of speed into it, but we'll slow it down. Let's focus on strength. Lift, reach, good. Lift and reach. You're really hitting the shoulders here from different angles really. Lateral or the middle shoulder, and then we're getting into more shoulder as a whole with the torso reaches. Okay, now if the other leg to do, go for it if you want to. Have a little rest if you need to. Okay. All right, so we're going to lift left leg. So left leg, sorry, let's get the shoulders as well. Left and reach. Slow it down. Reach, good. Lift and reach. Now we have our sumo again coming next, sumo squat with your high pulls. How did you get on with the high pull? Yeah, it's a lovely back exercise. Really feel the posture muscles contracting there. Slow. I gave us the extra few seconds today. Usually I pick 15, 45 to do our strength workouts because some of the moves are challenging. But I gave us that extra few seconds today just to really slow the moves down. Sorry, extra 5 seconds I should say. Yeah, it's 45 to 50. Just to slow the moves down. Good. And reach. Well done. All right, let's get going now. I'm going to go with the heavier weights because it's sumo, or it's a squat. Get into that nice wide stance. Belly button in. Good. And weights pulling back. Chest stays high. Pull back. Good. Well done. Letting those knees track out over the shoes. As always, it's so important you don't let the knees cave in. Another thing I like about sumo is it's difficult for the knees to cave in. You have to let them go out in order to let the hips drop. So it can actually help some people who have that issue with collapsing knees. If you do find you have that, that's just a weak glute medius and minimus. So the first 2 exercises are for you. Good, that side leg lift, a pendulum exercise. Well done. Bicep curl, shoulder press is next. Right, into that staggered stance again. Rest out the arms if you need to. Abs pulled in. Curl and shoulder. Don't lean back on that shoulder press. Bring the body just forward ever so. Just a little range of movement. Just bringing the body forward a little bit. That's it. Now curl. Well done. If you feel a bit of strain in your lower back, you might be leaning back with the shoulder press. So Just bring the body forward a little bit so that doesn't happen you. Good, reach up. Really going to feel the muscles quivering now this round. I can feel it already. Good. And exhale to get the weights above your head. Well done. We've got the skull crushers coming next. Now remember, upright tricep extension for you. Upright chest press or door. Push up to work your chest. Well done. Whatever you're choosing, that is fine. You're still hitting the same muscle groups. I know some of you like to get to the floor as well. I like to throw in a few floor exercises every now and then. Right, let's get down there. Okay. Right. Just be careful when you're getting to the floor with weights. Go down vertebrae by vertebrae. Skull crusher, extend the weights. Control the weights as they go down behind you. Try not to bang them off the floor or the mat. Good. Control. That's it. So you can really controlling that descent. That's where gravity wants to pull you down. So you have to control that to really get the muscles to work for you. Fighting gravity. Fully extend up, full range of movement. Should be feeling the muscles there at the back of the arm. Stretching and contracting. Well done. Now again, if you don't want rest, straight into your chest press. Good. And press up to the ceiling. And again, you can see the arms are fully extended. Well done. Don't worry, you won't damage your joints. Good. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now we have our step ups coming next. Good. Again, if you don't have a step or you just don't want to step, you could actually run out to your stairs there if you're working near your stairs and do it on the first step of the stairs. Or you can just do knee raises if you want to simulate stepping up and down. Oh, feeling the arms burning here after these 2 in a row. Good. And extend. Well done. Okay, you're going to really feel the burn there at the end. Right, let's move the mat out of our way. Get ready for step ups. Okay, just put it up here. All right, let's go with them. Now, you can actually, this is a good one, an opportunity to go a bit heavier as well, because we're just holding them out in front, and I think it really does encourage good posture. That's it, switching those legs. Good, right leg, tap out the left, up with left. Tap out the right, whoops, there's my balance. Good, switching off the abs there. Switch on those tummy muscles to help with balance, because you have got 2 weights in your hand. Good, and up. Well done. I really feel the time went very fast on this one. Now we've got those hamstring curls. It's funny how we perceive time, isn't it? I get another one in. There we go. And yet I feel like the hamstring curls are going very slowly. Okay. All right, we ready for this hamstring curl? Okay. Plant those hands on the chair. Lift that leg up and extend and curl. That's it. Good. If you have a mirror, it's good to see. Are you holding the leg up high enough? Good work. We don't want the leg falling and falling. If that's happening, you have a little rest and come in and do a couple more good reps. Rest out of it, come back and do another 5. That's it, good. It's tough, this is tough, so it is. And squeeze and release. And you really feel the standing leg complaining a little bit as well, because it's supporting the weight. Good, and extend and squeeze. Extend and squeeze. You're really feeling that hamstring working. I actually love this exercise and I should do it more often, because you can really feel the hamstrings working hard with it. All right, now again, keep the hands on the chair there and extend and contract. Good, have a little peek if you can see yourself somewhere. Good, and extend. Are you keeping that leg up around hip height for me? That's it, don't let it fall. Work the body, pull the belly button towards the spine. Keep the neck relaxed. Good. Now we have those inner thigh pulses. Kind of felt my balance was a bit off with those the last round, but I don't know whether it's just because the hamstring is tired from this exercise. Good. And extend. Kick back and extend. How's your range of movement this round? You're getting the heel a bit closer to the bum. Good. And extend. Well done. Oh, I've got to shake my legs out after that. All right. Now I'm just going to try this one body weight round 2 because I felt very unbalanced with it round 1. So 1. You can keep your weights if you want to. 2, 3. Full range of movement. Good. 1. Oop, there goes the balance. 2, 3. And full range of movement. And again. 1, 2, 3. And full range. Good. Slow it down. There's no rush here. Good. And full range. Well done. 1, 2, 3. And full range. You're turning that toe a little bit there. 1, 2, 3. Full range. We have 10 seconds. Can you do 10 more? Sorry, 10 more seconds. Oops. 2, 3. And full range. Goodness me, you thought I was asking you to do another 10 reps of those. Legs are on fire as it is. All right, let's get our posture ready now. Belly button in. 1, 2, 3. Tap and lift. Good. Oh my goodness, my range of motion this side, whoops, is much better than round 1. That's it. 1. Little pulses for 3. And a nice big one. Good. 1, 2, 3. And lift. Well done. 1, 2, 3. And lift. And you can see body weight exercises are very effective. Good at building strength and tone in the body. Good. We go again. 1, 2, 3. And lift. We get one more. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just finish it out. Make it nice and even. Okay, what are we on now? The low squat walks. Okay, let's go back to the weights. All right. Now, bum down. Chest stays up. Good. And sit and reach. Well done. And over you go. Great work. Sit and reach. Keep going with that pattern. Across the room. Sit and reach. Well done. Again, another one that might shoot that heart rate up there. 1, 2, 3, and up. And over we go. Good. And lift. Keep going with this one. And reach. Well done. I hope you're enjoying today's workout. It really is hitting a lot of muscle groups, isn't it? Really feeling them. Just get a little shoulder press in. Now I'm going to challenge myself and do the last exercise with these weights. Ooh, I had a breath after that one. All right, so upright. Back extensions, hitting those back muscles. We got our chest with our chest press. We'll hit our back now with these. Ooh, very powerful once you go up in the weight. Well done. And if you like today's strength workout, you can let me know by hitting the thumbs up button there below the video. Pressing that like button really allows me to know you're enjoying the workouts. It also lets that YouTube algorithm know you're liking the workouts too. May push it out to a few more ladies. Help the channel to grow all the time. Thank you so much. I'll always say thank you for giving me a like. I really appreciate it. It is worth so much for the channel, more than you could probably ever know. So thank you in advance. Oh, and there you go. We made it through. We made it through. Well done. Let me stop all these timers. Okay. Oh, great work. Let's just circle those shoulders. Reach across. Circle for 2. Reach. We'll just get some a little bit of life back into them. Nice little dynamic stretch. I will link up my cool down for you now in the description box below the video. So you'll find cool down playlist right underneath the video here. That's great. Circle. Let's stay with this one. And this is a nice dynamic stretch for those back muscles that we've just worked. Good. Well done. And well done for working on your strength. I know a lot of women shy away from working on their strength, but it's really important. Let's do some side bends. Really important, particularly at our age. Once you get into your late 40s, 50s and on, it's very important that you keep the bones dense and strong. And you can do that by land-bearing exercises such as walking or running. You may not like running, though you might find it's a little bit hard on the joints. But most definitely walking, and weight training would be your best bet as well, because you can get great work for the bones without stressing out the joints like you would with, say, you're pounding on the pavements and that. Good. And reach across. And I'm going to say goodbye to you now, and thank you again for joining me. I love your company. It's great having you here. It's great hearing all your success stories down in the comment box and how you're getting on and how much you're enjoying the workouts. And thank you so much for keeping in touch. It's lovely. It makes me feel like there is somebody out there as well. So it's great for me. So big thumbs up on today's workout, and I will see you really, really soon. Have a lovely day.